Alright, so this story takes place in 5th grade. There was this field trip at the end of the year that the teachers were always hyping up and talking about, like, oh my god, the best field trip ever you guys are ever gonna have. It was a museum. Yup, a museum. It was called the Henry Ford Museum. Teachers were talking about, like, there were these super cool cars. You get to ride in the coolest cars. Only 6 in the world and stuff. So, that I was like, oh, yeah, let's go. So, the time rolls around. The field trip, it's about to happen. I'm like, yo, let's go. It's going to be the best field trip I've ever had. Oh, my God, let's go. Well, turns out they had us wake up at 4 in the morning to go on a field trip. Like, let's think about that. 5th graders, this is like a few years ago. It's like, I still cannot wake up at 4 in the morning. 5th graders, 4 in the morning. Are they gonna be happy about that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can get there early. Everybody has to go to bed super early, messy up their sleep schedule. And the funny thing is, the next day, they put us into the cafeteria, and everyone looks terrible. They all look tired, like, what the heck? Why are we waking up at 4 in the morning to go to the stupid field trip? I don't even want to go anymore. So it already starts off bad. And then, but it gets better. It gets better with legit the bus that we got. We got, like, a really nice bus for some reason. So basically half the field trip you had to pay for the bus, which is really dumb. But I don't care. It's literally only 3 hours. Like, they don't need a bougie bus. Like, if it's only 3 hours, that's nothing. Legit, that's nothing. If it was like across country, like over like 20 hours, then I would understand that. But 3 hours, nah. I would be chilling in a normal school bus. It's only 6 hours. And they had, I don't think they even had any outlets, which was so dumb. Like, that's what everybody was mad about, too. So, the day's going, a bus, pretty cool. But also the fact that we had to wake up super early. So we get to the museum, and could you not guess it? There's a line. Woohoo! Not just a short line. Nah, there's an hour line. Wow. Because everyone wants to get to the museum early. So, we wait through that line. Everybody's terrible. Everybody's like, wow, I really want to go here now. Like, woohoo. Best field trip ever. Half the day is just sitting and waiting. So then, right when we get in, bro, the teachers are like, oh my god, they didn't let us have any freedom. Oh my god. It was terrible. Like, the places that we went, no one wanted to go. I had one of, like, the chill counselors, kind of chill. He still had to, like, follow the rules or else he'll get fired and stuff. But he kind of was, like, a little loose on it, which was really awesome. But it was still terrible. Like, we had no freedom. We weren't allowed to go anywhere, which sucked. We only went to, like, boring stuff. Like, wow, I watched a shirt get made. Woohoo! I love seeing shirts get made. Yeah. That's the best part of the field trip. Woohoo! I can't wait to wake up at 4 in the morning, waste 30 minutes staring at shirts being made. And then, okay, this part was actually pretty cool. Glasses being made. It was super cool because they heated up, like, the materials super hot. It was actually pretty sick. I was actually amazed by that. We were there for, like, 30 minutes, but that was awesome for, like, the glass one. That was actually really cool. That was probably the coolest thing there, to be honest. Like, actually, the things were, like, so hot. It was insane. It was super cool. I love that part. That was probably my favorite part of the field trip. So, then we get through the real part of the museum, which is, the stuff that we learned about. That's probably why we learned it, and that's probably why we went to the museum. But then they gave us this $10 gift card that you could spend. But I didn't really want anything there because they really didn't have anything any merchandise that was cool under $10. So what I did is I asked if I could exchange out for change, and they said no. So what I did is when we went to the candy store, I bought one jelly bean. One jelly bean, so that they gave me like $9 something change. But that jelly bean was straight up 10 cents. I paid 10 cents for a jelly bean. They charged me 10 cents for a jelly bean. One single jelly bean. That's so overpriced. What the heck? 10 cents? What? That's the cheapest thing that I could find. I'm like, fine, just give it to me. Just give me my $9.90. It's just like, what? 10 cents? Which is insanely overpriced, because 10 jelly beans is already $1. So the max I could get was 100, which sounds like a lot, but in reality it's not many for $10. You can get that at the store for so cheap. But that part, it was okay. The jelly bean didn't even taste good. It tasted like a rock. But then it got a little better. This was where I would say that the field trip, it got better. So we went to this part of the museum. A lot of people already spent their money. My friend did the exact same thing where they got change and stuff. Christian. Hey, Christian, if you're watching this video, hey, what's up, bro? He's probably watching it. What's up? You're in my video now. XD. He's probably watching this and just laughing. Are you laughing? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, did I read your mind? Let's get off that topic. People are probably confused who the heck that is. But anyways, this is the part where we gotta 3D print something, but it was 50 cents. And everyone already spent all their money. And 50 cents, it isn't a lot, but it was, I'm fine with that. 50 cents for anything that I want to get printed, sign me up. So, I think I got 2 of these. One was already, it was like, an art, something that, like, they gave me, and they were like, hey, you want this 3D printed? I'm like, sure. And then the next, I think it was a dog or a cat. I don't know. I don't have them anymore, because they were bad. They fell apart quick, because it was probably cheap. I mean, if you're only paying 50 cents and stuff, they probably made it as cheap as they could get it, because, they're trying to make the most money. I think it fell apart, like, in, like, a month, something like that. So, that's kind of like the field trip. And then we had to wait, like, a super long time to get dinner. And what also sucked? They gave me dinner that had peanuts in it. And, if you don't know that I'm allergic to peanuts, now you know. They gave me dinner that had peanuts. And I did not know, because there were no, like, things on it. I'm deathly allergic to peanuts and stuff. But, my other friend that's, like, allergic to peanuts, she's like, yo, that thing's got peanuts in it. I'm like, what? It does? And then he's like, yeah, that Subway bread has peanuts in it. And I guess Subway started putting peanut oil in one of their breads. And I'm like, what? Why would they get that, even though they know that I have a peanut allergy? Why would they hand that to me? Like, oh my God, I could have died. And that sucked, because I had no dinner, because the dinner that they gave me was like this school lunch, and you guys all know school lunch, very, very good. Yeah, we'll go with that. So then we have to wait another 3 hours on the bus to get back. No outlets. Very boring. And my friend, I think I talked to him. I was in the back of the bus. The teachers are, like, yelling 24/7. Very annoying. The teachers are like, "What, you kids quiet down back there?" I'm like, bro, shut up. I'm shut up. Like, come on, you didn't let us have any freedom. We're all talking about how much it sucked, how much that this was just a scam. It was so funny. But then day gets back, and we get back at 7. So half the field trip was sitting and waiting, doing nothing, which Sucks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, smash the like button for YouTube algorithm. Subscribe, because only a small percent of my viewers are actually subscribed. And I hope you enjoyed this story time. I sure did. I sure enjoyed saying it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye!